What up, YouTube? Look at that thing, boy. She all there. Nah, not really. She'll be there in a minute. Get this thing out of the Baton Rouge, man, and get my paint and my molder. Gotta get that tranny next week. Full lady built. Oh man, she look good. It's like where it sit. And I ain't got the suspension on it yet. Suspension coming. You know what I mean? Get that tightened up, get that dialed in before I send out there the BR suspension and my rear end. I'm gonna go ahead and do my rear end myself before I send it out there, and I might do the brakes before I send it out there. I ain't decided yet because they gotta get painted, so you know I have to swap wheels out. But anyway, I got this extra to the rim, so it'll be all right. But check out this interior though. Check it out. Got my Rogerss Customs wheel back in. Shout out my boy Adrian. He get me right every time. Got my shifter, cup holder. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, my LEDs popping. Big SS on the seats. Boy, she clean, boy. The Rassbot door pulls. Armrest savers, a little dusty up in there. Embroidered Impala floor mats. Yeah, man, she dialed all the way in, man. So the only thing I really got left to do for the interior is get those sun visors covered. And I just got to drop them off. I just been lazy, man. I ain't got to it yet, man. But I'm gonna do that here soon. Get that done. And yeah, get ready to get these windows done. I got to replace this window. This window has a haze over it from where it was off track, so it scratched up real bad. So I got to replace the window. And door panels are good. Those were decent when I bought the car, so I didn't have to change the back ones out. Just changed out the front ones. Got my Etches double din kit. Etches defroster, vent, cover. Yeah, so I'm gonna pull this tint off. I'm going tintless because I'm gonna need y'all to see what I'm looking like on the inside. You feel me? Yeah, I'm gonna pull this tint off the back. It's bubbling up. Just get this paint done, man. So you know, once I get all that stuff dialed in, you know, she's gonna be ready to rock and roll, bro. And the only issues I have, I got to figure out what's going on with the trim, because whoever had this car had 26s on it, so it was cut. It was cut pretty good because it's a clean cut. I can't really tell it's cut, but I just know, you know, following these lines that it was cut, and it's a lot of space there. And on the front side, this was also trimmed a little bit as well. So I'm probably gonna replace that bumper, because with the 24s I don't really need it. I don't really need the it doesn't rub, you know what I mean? So I'm probably gonna replace that bumper because I don't like how it's cut, and I want to put my trim back on the front. So that's what we're gonna do with that. And swap out this mirror. That mirror is broke, and that's pretty much it, man. You know, I love my reels, man. Like I said, I think I said in another video, or maybe I didn't post a video, but these are the Savinis, and I actually prefer these over the SD Forge, and that's because the SD Forge has 2 bolts that's exposed to hold the cap on, but with here you twist this off, and then up under here you have 2 bolts that holds the cap on. Then you take those bolts off, so it gives it It gives it a cleaner look. The only thing I don't like about these rims is the back barrel is not even machined. It's just like a steel or aluminum barrel. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull those off and sand them down a little bit, and I'm gonna paint them the same color of the car. That's the goal with well, that's the plan. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it. I just don't know when I'm gonna do it, but it's definitely gonna get done. Get that barrel, because when you're looking at the rim, and I don't know if you can really see it, but all that up in it just don't look good. And you really can't clean it, because I tried to clean it the other day and it doesn't really come that clean. So I'm definitely gonna paint those, and of course do my QA1 up and lower. Well, I was told that they don't have the lower control arms for the front QA1, but I'm gonna contact the guys, because I kind of we go back and forth on Instagram, on the Instagram page, QA1 Performance Parts. Yeah, I'm gonna get with them, see if confirm whether or not they have the lower, because they do have the uppers. I see those at Summit. So if they don't have the lowers, I'm gonna have to find out who has the compatible tubular lowers to go on it, and I'll be adding those to the front. UMI extended swing arm, UMI extended control arms in the back, and the QE1 coilovers front and rear, along with the UMI sway bars front and rear. So that's what I'm gonna be doing with the suspension, and then with the brakes, my guy get in there. He got the brackets, so I'm going with a 6-piston Corvette Z06 brakes, front and rear. I think I'll be running about a 14-inch roller on that. I had to confirm it, but yeah, that's what I'm going with that, man. Then we're gonna do the custom exhaust, and I'm gonna rock with the high performance or the high flow cats, because I don't like how the car smells. Right now the car's running straight, not straight pipes, but it don't have any cats on it, and I just don't like it. It just smells funky. So that's pretty much the update for the Impala for today. And again, man, I'm just liking how my interior turned out. You know, I'm just loving it. Everything is clean, and I really went with a I just wanted to keep the original theme. I didn't really want to change much in it, because I like how it looks. Like, you know, just a factory clean look. I mean, everything is updated, everything is clean, everything fits as it's supposed to fit. So, and even with everything I had to do to get the interior back right, I was still $4 grand in. So, which seems like a lot of money, but at the end of the day, with these cars, you know, anybody know, you know, like this dash pad was like $300. This lower dash pad, $475. Everything for my from Rogerss was right at $625. You know, those the door panels was around $600, I want to think, $600, $700. The back seat covers around $400. The carpet was $200. The etchers double den kit was about $200. The door pulls was $250, I want to think, plus the armrest savers. Yeah, those were about $50. Those floor mats, yeah, they were I think like 160. So yeah, when you start adding all this stuff up, could I even replace the seat belts, because these are used, but I think those take me like $150. But mine were done. So LED lighting all around. You know, my suede roof. Then I had to get another roof board, because mine was just shot. The radio was $350. So yeah, when you factor in all that stuff, is around $4 grand. But I still think I came out all right. And that includes the speakers too, because I put speakers in new 4x10s. I'm sorry, 6x4s in the doors. and 6x9s in the back. So yeah, so anyway, when they all said and done, about 4 grand in. Now the thing is, if I would have went custom interior, I might have ended up paying 4 or 5 grand for the custom interior, and then had to buy the dash pad, the double dent kit. You know what I'm saying? You know, so at 4 grand all in, you know, for it look like this, I'm not really mad at it. And I got everything that I wanted inside the car. You know, everything I want inside the car. So I'm happy with it, man. I'm happy with it. I mean, I just really ready to get to the next phase of it, so I can really pull it out and do it. I drive it. It drives pretty good. It bounces because, again, the suspension is shot, and I need to change the suspension. But I'm gonna get back to that. I got my rig back. Then I had to put it back in the shop. So my guy said it may need a fuel pump, but that's gonna be under warranty because they just put a fuel block on it. So that's for the Kenworth T680, man. So I'm gonna start shooting videos actually of the the work I do with my truck, my do-it-yourself things I do on my truck. I do a lot of stuff myself on my truck, but things that are, you know, above my knowledge range or need that computer, I don't really deal with it. So I'm gonna start doing video. I think I would do another page for that. I want to do another page too to talk about some of this other stuff, because actually, you know, this whole YouTube idea was actually 10 years ago. I just, you know, between the trucking business and family and all this stuff, I didn't really get to it, you know. So yeah, my friends and I, we want to do a podcast before it was even called podcast, you know what I'm saying? So we still thinking about entertaining that and just touching on some of these current events that, you know, we're experiencing in the community. But I don't want to mix the two, because, you know, y'all tell me that y'all with it, you know what I'm saying? I might just go ahead and drop it while I'm talking about these cars. We could talk about other stuff too, you know, or I could just separate it, because some people that's on the page for the cars and just on the page for the cars, they don't really care about the other stuff. And I understand that, but you know, when you just hear things over and over and over again, people dying, you can't say certain things, we're going to a bad spot. You know what I'm saying? And the cars is where we find our peace at, we find our happiness at. You know, just talking about the cars, working on the cars, it's like that escape. Like, you know, coming outside, me, you know, in my garage, messing with my cars, you know, I got to get back to this, but this one is almost there. Just little minor things, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and get back to that too. But you know, just coming out here in my garage, everything I got set up in here, and just, you know, being free. Oh yeah, you see it, 8-0, fly Eagles fly. But yeah, man. So you know, we're gonna come up with another channel, I think, or we might just merge, you know, do it on this channel too, and we're gonna get traveling, you know, showing the lifestyle, looking at different things. It's called, because I'm all over the place, but I need to get back to it, get down to Miami, get back to LA, New York. You know, we're gonna pull some jet skis out this summer. It's gonna be a lot going on the page, man. But y'all tell me what y'all want to talk about, man. Like I said, you know, if y'all want to really get down into some real serious topics outside of the cars, and you know, I can figure out how to incorporate that into it, then we could do that. But if y'all say, hey, we want to, you know, keep it separate, then we'll keep it separate. And then, cause I'm doing this for y'all, you know what I mean? Get y'all some insight on what's going on with these cars. And then again, I got knowledge on other things too. If you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. Just have a friendly conversation, you know, a little discussion, you know, and we're not going to agree on everything, but you know, facts are facts, and facts can't be disputed. And we don't have the privilege of having our own facts. Facts are what they are, what they are. Historical records, all of that. So yeah, man, that's what's up. About to be out, man. So give y'all one more shot of the SS. Yeah, so you guys tell me what you think, man. Get in the comments, man. Let me know what's good, man. I'm out.